Hello, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Day 6, and there has been a patch. There has been a 350 megabyte patch. What has it done? We don't know, because there's no patch notes. Not very good communication when it comes to the updates and patches coming out from the developers. It's crazy how you could release a patch and not have any patch notes available when it actually comes out. Usually you'd have patch notes before the patch comes out, but we are here. I am looking a little bit like Robin Hood, men in tight tights, or maybe like an early plane flyer with my goggles on, my Quidditch goggles on. But we are here in the Free Broomsticks. We unlocked the Beasts collection, I guess, like Pokemon aspect of the game yesterday, and we unlocked the outside area for the Room of Requirement, and it kind of feels a bit like Viva Pinata, which is pretty cool. And I'm hoping today that we're going to unlock the ability to fly on a hippogriff.
Glad you came.
I just hope we can get through the quests and unlock that, because it's not here. It's not here yet. But we have one main mission, we got loads of side missions and an assignment. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. We do have them, so I think I can literally just put them on the floor right now and use them, I think. I believe I've got 3. Let's have a look. Yes. So Mandrake is 1, right? So I want to put this on the floor first. Then this. And then use the Mandrake. Ta-da! So we've unlocked Flipendo now. That's good. I like how you can literally just do it anywhere. You don't need to like do it in a combat scenario. Got no money. We need to get some money because I spent it all on the Room of Requirement spellcrafts. What side missions have we got? A Friend Indeed. Talk to Sirona. The Demiguises. And Adelaide Oaks. Let's go and see Sirona, because she's right here. Sirona, I wish I'd known ya. Hello, what do you want?
Hello, Sirona. I received
Oh yeah,
your owl.
she sent
How are
me
you?
a letter
Hello, my friend.
via owl.
Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yes, we're actually working together. I shouldn't say that. I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little
Yeah,
chat.
he said to not say
and
anything.
I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be. Whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
Sprottle.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times.
So
since
even
Aidan
in the
passed,
wizarding world,
but the pub's
students
been so
need
busy
to
lately, I've
get a
not been
job
as
to pay for
attentive
their
as I'd
school
have liked.
debts.
I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her.
I've got a
Wiggenweld
million
potion.
potions. I can just give them
And
to her.
you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle have a Wiggenweld supply? Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did you leave your box of letters with the Sprottles?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I could try and stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Right.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
You got a friend
Dot, my love.
indeed. You got a friend indeed. Right. Where's Adelaide? Is she close? No. So let's go and do the Upper Hogsfield then. Have I been to Upper Hogsfield? Yes. No. No, I haven't. But I have unlocked the map here. Just haven't been there yet. Okay. Let's fly. Fly. Flying away. Fly. Fly away. Do, 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 do. Well, I don't think the patch fixed the stuttering, because it is still a bit stuttery in Hogsmeade. I mean, really, that's the main place. Hogsmeade and Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, yeah. So if we collect any beasts with my sack from Deek's sack, and I don't want them, I can give them to her and sell them. Give me a page. I still can't fly. Now I can. Woo! Whoa. Merlin's beard. Where are the rest? I only see two. Ah. Hiding in the trees, are we? Whoa. Whoa. Pop, pop, pop balloons. So I'm still not sure if I can do these yet. Let's have a look.
Could it be?
Stop.
A Merlin
Stop.
trial?
Stop. So yeah, I don't know what to do with these. Do I need to blast them? Aha, I need to blast them. The blasting spell. Confringo. Confringio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Just blow stuff up. Oops. Not mean to do that. It'd be nice if it was on a different button. Wouldn't it be nice if I could fly anywhere I wanted to?
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
First I will nick all of your loot. Corkscrew. We need to find some more building materials for the Beast's Garden. Viva Pinata, filled with fun, filled with fun.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I loved the first Viva Pinata, but never really got on with the second one. I think it was called Trouble in Paradise, something like that. Yeah, I never could get on with it. Hello, are you Mrs. Sprottle?
Loyalists are
No,
a menace. What can be done?
Claire Beaumont.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never
I did.
imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Beaumont.
Nice to meet you.
Of course.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I can help you. Why don't you leave Upper Hogsfield? Why don't you just move?
Why don't you
Such a
simply
dick
leave
thing
the
to
area
say
for
to
now?
someone.
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice.
I
didn't approve
That's
of that
not good.
idea,
That's a bad
but
idea.
perhaps in the end it will help.
Isn't he the bad one? Where have the loyalists set up camp?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south.
Is it me, or does the
across
game
river.
look better?
Last I heard, there
The
were
game
several
looks
loyalists in each camp.
like
I
clearer,
won't go near them.
higher res. What happened to your brother?
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Baldolf had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolf refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him.
Robbed
The
him?
moment he
There's
left
been a
St.
murder.
Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I could run them out, and by that I mean kill them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I
I
wouldn't
will
want
kill
you
them.
to risk injury.
I will
or
kill them.
worse. Please be cautious.
I will kill them. They will
We
die.
should not have to
Breaking
live in
camp.
fear.
Do
This
we get an
is
axe
home.
for it? And my axe.
Aloha Mora. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Potion a tool shelf. Do 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 do. Just nick your sweets. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum. Just go around
Aloha Mora.
breaking into everyone's home. I'm a bad person.
Mine now, demiguise.
Aha! There's a demiguise in here. Take it. No, I don't want the beer. I want to take the demiguise. How many do we have? Can I check? In my inventory. 8. One more, and we can unlock level 2 spell of unlocking. I'm the master of unlocking. Desk. Nice. Thanks to you, the master of unlocking. You could have been a Jill sandwich.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What? Eating this? Peanuts. Have you got an allergy? Yeah, that could be dangerous.
Shane Bardolph
Hello,
thought
Dorothy.
dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont? Oh.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy
You look a
Spottle.
lot like,
I was just worrying about
is
Claire
it
Beaumont's
Maggie
brother
Smith
Bardolph.
from the actual Harry
Only
Potter
he's
films?
gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph get involved with Rockwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's
Oh, I wonder
loyalists.
why. What if Bardolph doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may
Why
have
don't I
simply
just
run
say
off?
that?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might
I
speak
have
to
done.
Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay, but
Claire
I've
will
got
be at
to
her
help you
shop
with
if you'd like
your
to speak with her.
supplies, no?
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your
Collect 10
time.
bear asses.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them
I could
more
just give you
Wiggenweld
some of mine.
potion.
I've got like
Sirona
21.
also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
of letters. What was Sirona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
What was in the box of letters?
Do you remember
What was in the
anything
box of
about the
letters?
you
I
put in the
wonder what
box?
could be in a box
Of course.
of letters.
A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Mrs.
I'm here if
Sprottle
you are
likes
able
to drink
collect
from a
those hawk
bottle.
lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Talk so much that you wanna fucking throttle. What? No. Do.
How nice to see you, my young
Hello.
friend.
Dungbog warning. Dunbog. Warning. Dunbog sighting. Dugbog. Be careful. Dugbog. What the hell's a dugbog?
Wonder who lives here.
Dugbog. Hoo ha ha. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Revelio.
Pumpkin fizz. Pumpkin fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavour. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. Isn't that stuff awful? Pumpkin juice is revolting. Oi! Fucking hell. He didn't have much of a... He's just jumping off by himself. I'm not doing that. What the fuck? And why would I do that?
Revelio.
Why am I just going around destroying everybody's stuff? Land. How do I get that? It's a big chest. Big chest. No! Don't do that. Don't just leap off. You're crazy. I was crazy when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you. Oh. Yeah, just blow up the fucking storeroom. Great idea. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Revelio.
Ah, ladder. Ladder, da 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 ladder.
Confringo.
Confringo. Aha. Unidentified hand item. Could it be gloves?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You'd be constantly jumping to your death. Because you're mad. Woo. Is that a troll there? What is that? No, it's a tent. I couldn't see what it was. Really. Hello. Oh.
Levioso. Descendo.
Boosh.
Confringo.
Actually feels like it's running worse.
Levioso. Confringo.
Bye.
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper?
Oh no!
That must be Bardolph.
Oh no!
Confringo.
Oh no! Oh Jesus, he's like a boss. I'm wondering if the patch has like reset the graphic settings.
I'm not sure Madame Bardolph would want to know what really happened to him.
Maybe that's why it looks better. Oh, that was an infamous foe. Okay. No, it's still all on high. But it feels like it's running worse. And it looks better. You explain that to me. I need my bag. I got you. Get in my bag. Get in my fucking bag. I wonder how much you get for selling them. It could be a good way of making money. What about the chickens? It's not a beast. Does not count as a beast. Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph. Oh.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers about something to do with him.
He's dead. He's dead now. He was a zombie, and now he's dead. He died twice. I'm repulsed by what I've just witnessed. They have created an Inferius. A corpse, mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Maybe he's not dead. Maybe they just put his jumper on a corpse. I don't know. Maybe he's not dead after all. It's a trick. It's a tricky trick. So convenient to be able to fly around.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
God, what's happened? Oh, the musical. Musical
My
people.
brother is all right.
He's dead.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of
He
your
did.
brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
We just fucking talked about it. I'm afraid he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Badolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
Bit
No.
dark.
This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been
I'm fine
better
now.
news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
I'm fine again. Well then. That was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Badolf.
Arrow. Black.
Dear brother.
Dear brother. That's quite nice. It doesn't really fit. That's why I've got this one. I mean, once you find one that looks nice, you don't really want to change. That looks quite nice. But this one looks so seamless. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. I like it like that. Pumpkin mask. Okay. Level 2, this is. Find and enter the cavern. The game seems to like load in the textures every time the camera actually turns. Like when you're in a conversation, when it cuts back to the person you're talking to, it like the textures have to load in really quickly. It's like a id Tech thing, even though it's running on Unreal Engine.
Levioso. Descendo.
Boosh!
Confringo.
Confringo! Have you ever done the Confringo? Just jump. Whoa! Anyone looking for a fight can find it in me. I'm the Penguin. All the goblins sound like the Penguin from Batman. Alright, Governor.
Petrificus totalis.
Loud as a troll you are.
Loud as a troll, but you haven't seen me. You tit. Boop, 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 doop, doop, doop. There we go.
The beasts are safer now.
The beasts. Unforgivable. Give me the moonstone. I need it to craft tons of stuff. That's magic.
These rocks have seen better days.
These rocks. It's a ruin. Not a rock. Hello, you okay? Homeless people. How can there be homeless people in the goddamn wizarding world? What's going on? What's going on? What's the point of magic? You can spawn houses out of thin air.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Looks lovely. Hawklump Hollow. We haven't been to any of those areas yet in those loading screens.
Better have a look around. See about the Hawklump's handles and letters.
Twigs.
That's at least one Hawklump.
This reminds me of the Mines of Moria. Welcome to the Mines of Moria.
Revelio.
Ah.
Confringo.
Boosh. The dark tentacles. Get away. Are these the ones that they fell into in the first film? It really is the Mines of Moria.
Getting there. Just a few more Hawklumps to harvest.
Whoosh. Secrets. 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 Cabinets. Ooh. Don't go into the woods today, you're sure to be killed by poachers or spiders.
Revelio.
There's a big troll. Hello.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Bit too late for that now, I'm afraid.
Confringo.
Oh, crumbs. Fucking hell.
Expelliarmus.
Fuck you. Bonk. Just like no damage. They got so much health.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I've got a great spell set for these guys. Get away.
Expelliarmus.
Ooh. Ow. Christ, these guys do a lot of damage, don't they?
Confringo. Protego.
Bonk.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, they're really hard to dodge as well. Hashtag boulders.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Yes.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Whoa. Whoa. I forgot I can do that. If I hold it down.
Confringo.
Bonk.
Should think they felt that in London.
I probably felt that in London.
Almost. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
How did it fall in here? Okay, let's make a different spell set. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Well, for trolls, none of the actual force stuff does anything. The freezing stuff does. That might do as well. And the trolls are the hardest enemies so far. Confringo! Defendo. Flipendo. I guess. I don't know. It was easier when I had only a limited selection of spells because I was forced to use just the ones I had, and now I've got too much. Got too many. I don't know what to use.
Confringo!
What are you doing in here, squirrels? Actually put his arms like that. So he was a smaller, what do they call it? Just a smaller object. So he wouldn't go smash into the water. A smaller center of gravity? No, that's not right. Smaller weight mass? No. Physics. You know what I mean. Simples. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess, I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an out to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legilimens? But I wondered that you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marvelled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean everyone around you, without apology, embracing who you were, and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realised that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Maribel. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. That's a lot of reading. I can't read all this. Fuck me. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. My dear Sirona, I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but I felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mr. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favourite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. Bodice? A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvellously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Free Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day. Mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona.
I think that's everything.
And into the Forbidden Forest.
Serona will be glad to have...
Serona will be glad. So pretty.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
Pretty close. Very close to the Forbidden Forest. Too close, if you ask me.
Wonder who lives here.
Are you stupid?
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Serona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
No, you be careful. Heading back. Be
Should
careful.
Give this box of letters to Serona.
Be careful.
She'll be glad to have it back.
Don't dilly-dally. Be careful. Who's a good student? Breaking camp. Is that close? Pretty close.
Revelio.
Revelio!
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Keep saying that.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Long, long time ago, I can still remember.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I need more gear slots. Hello? Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo.
Up there. Is that it?
These Merlin
Ta-da!
trolls won't get the best of...
Have I dinged yet? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wizard. Flop. Bah. Bah. That's not a beast. That's a sheep. Bah. Bah. Yep, take all the money left for, like, a ritual. Whoa.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
If you roll, it takes you out of stealth. And this guy's just walking around near a camp. Seems a bit dangerous.
I'm famished.
I'm trying to get my stealth achievement.
As they should.
Give it to me. What was that? Oh, hello.
Such arrogance. One
Oh
less
shit,
sheep,
these
one
guys are
less
dangerous
human
as
to
well.
worry about.
Bonk.
This, are ya?
Oh, oh god. These guys are dangerous.
I don't think you know who you're dealing I won't rest.
Bonk.
No!
Ding. 25.
One camp down, one more to go.
In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive. Talents. What do we want now? Maybe. I don't think I like Descendo. Bombarder. We don't even have Bombarder yet. Pulso. Maybe. A dark arch. I actually don't know what to get, to be honest with you. Let's go for Depulso. And let me put that on. Yes. And then this one can be for close range, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Revelio.
Whoa. Yeah, it didn't used to be this stuttery. I think they've actually made it worse. It used to be fine when you were flying around in the open world.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bonk. Wee. Need to find the ancient magic hotspot. We can have more ancient magic. It's very close to the camp. Yeah, I feel like they've made it worse. It's stuttering even more than it did before. It never used to be this bad running around in the open world. It used to be fine. It was just in the actual towns. What have you done? You can't make it worse. What have you done? What have you done? What the fuck? Unless it's like a really demanding area. What have you done? Climb up the ladder.
Confringo!
It's going up. Now down below.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ta-da! We have more ancient magic. Now, do I need to actually claim it? Yes. Gotta do 6 now. Oh, another slot. Oh, it's really bad around here. You see nothing. You saw nothing. You got these massive contraptions. These wall breakers. Wall breaker. What was that? Knock you back in your seat. Wall breaker.
What was that?
Oh shit, more have spawned in.
How nice of you to stop by. Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
Humans.
Run the other way when they see me, humans. Who's there?
Who's there? Who did that?
Someone there?
I'm stuck. Oh, bollocks.
A grapple you are. You will suffer.
Suffer like she did. Wasn't that meant to fling 2 of them?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Or is that a different spell? There we go. Oh, it only works if you're close to them. Ow, you little shit! Get away from me.
I will make
Levioso. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Both camps cleared. Adam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Bonk.
Revelio.
I actually think bringing them close to you is a good idea, actually. And using Incendio is pretty good. So, like, using that and that with Incendio is pretty good. I think that's the spell set I've had the most success with, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Revelio.
Her name is Revelio, and she dances on the sand. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Nope, the scarecrow actually moves. A magical scarecrow.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Every time.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news.
But your
I was
brother's
able to
still
clear out
dead.
Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
I just surprised them. It was difficult.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Do you have anything good?
What are you looking for exactly?
Just ingredients.
Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use
Sell
more of
the
these.
greens, sell the rubbish greens, and the blues, and the purps. I only want legendaries. Give me legendary or give me nothing.
Thank you for passing through.
Thank you. Stag skull decoration. Right. Now we've got... Need to go back to Serona. Or we could go to Adelaide. Serona. 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 Serona.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
They've got to make it so he doesn't keep saying that every time. My God! How does it run so bad? It's running worse. How is he running so bad? What's going on? Come on now. What's the deal with the shizzle? This is ridiculous. Don't give me this drizzle. What's the deal? What's the deal with the game performance? What's the problem? What's the deal? Why is it at 100% on the first core? What's the deal? Why is it so broken? Fuck me. Why you like this? If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Fucking hell. Fucking Jesus. Why? Why? What have they done? What have they done? What have they done? What have they done? I'm gonna restart the game. Because fuck this shit. This is a nightmare. Give 8 of 25.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Happy to help. May I ask about your letters in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140
Feels
points.
like a balancing
I'll
problem.
never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Is Mirabelle Professor Garlic? Ah.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Are Mrs. Sprottle and you as close as you seem?
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Keg shelf. So where is Adelaide Oaks? That way. Which is... I don't know who she is. I've forgotten. Do I know her? She's in Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Is she in the library? Is she in potions class? Oh no, she's in the courtyard bit. This way.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Waiting. Hello.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received
How did you
your
get my
help.
number?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I don't know. I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Are you and your uncle close?
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Can you tell me more about your uncle's business with goblins?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned...
Gobbledygook.
Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides
Unbelievable.
that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste.
What about student
He's
loans?
sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Okay. Now can I fly out of here? Away!
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Brockborough. Balloons. Hop. 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 Hop.
The Ministry ought to relax their speed.
The Ministry will relax.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's
Oh,
lodge,
shit.
just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Huh? Be stealthy. For the achievement. There's dead bodies everywhere. Another human. Human. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh god, they've got spells as well. Oh.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender.
Wow.
Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
You do it!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oi.
Accio. Now to find out what happened here.
Beasts. Any beasts I can collect? Are they different ones? Nilfla. Yes. I will get you. Coming down. Oh no. He's run away.
No need to be difficult.
Get back,
I
you
mean
little
no
shit.
harm. Arresto momentum.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count.
Ta-da!
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Where are the rest gone?
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tide will turn. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
What are you doing down there? It's dangerous. It's really dangerous.
When you have a cloak like that, who can blame a girl for swooning?
What's this? You're the one
Don't
who
turn around at the
released
last
that
second.
That was a mistake.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. I did it.
I did it! I didn't die! Oh no, did I kill the Nilfla? Oh no. With my fire. Yikes.
Revelio.
Now, can I do this now? I don't know. Do I need to activate it again? No. Maybe try this.
Levioso.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So that's right. But then what?
Descendo.
No. Smashing it down does nothing. Freezing it in place? Maybe I need that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender.
And nothing happens.
Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Now it's stopped forever.
Incendio.
Why can't I spin it round? You spin me right round, baby.
Revelio.
Oh, I probably need Flipendo to flip them. Why can't I just flip them with Wingardium Leviosa? I can actually get that. I've unlocked it. I just need to go to the actual professor. Are they back? There's more back. I got you.
I'll look after you.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Don't be afraid. Now, where did the other one go? They always go down here, do they?
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Magical beast. Yellowy one. The Blues Clues.
Revelio. Defender. Incendio.
Ah,
Expelliarmus.
I need Confringo to blast it.
Revelio.
That's annoying. Blasted. Blasted.
Incendio. Confringo.
Boosh. A map.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So, from a little tent to a wall with a grate. Sure.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. They are after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise, perhaps not. Roland Oakes. But what's down here?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Prove dangerous. Don't be scared. It's never dangerous, though. What time has it ever been dangerous? See? Not dangerous. Done. It's never been dangerous. So, from this tent to a place with a grate. Wrong button. Down here. Dear.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. I know what that means. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
Really?
To find the crooked tree. Wingardium Leviosa.
Need to repair it. Why would you break it? Just for me to repair it.
Reparo.
Evil Merlin.
Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best
One
of
more.
me.
And we can upgrade our gear slots to 32. It's still not enough. I need more. Give me more.
Incendio. I should investigate.
A chest. A singular chest. Doo-doo-doo. Just keep heading this way, I guess. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What?
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Wow. Okay. I killed the man with this thumb. Aha. Secrets. Aha. Good secrets. Very good. There it is. Is that it? It's got to be. Pew pew.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Oh yeah. Now can I do it? Yes.
Confringo! And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
So there's one there. One there. One there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo!
Not reaching. Doesn't reach. So you're meant to do this one first because it's got the longest thing on it, I guess. Longest column.
Not so tricky.
Da 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 da. Oh. 14 next. Okay.
Revelio.
Well, there's a blue chest up there. I'm guessing that's what we need. I would imagine. Humans. Human. Human, is that you? Human.
What do we have here?
Roaming this area's a waste of my time. Afraid to fight?
Petrificus totalis. Perhaps not the... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Ooh, there's a dungeon.
Sworn.
Could have sworn I heard something then.
Someone there?
No, you saw nothing.
A ladder. That's what I need.
A ladder, or I could use my flying broomstick. You dipstick. Can't really get these guys from the back. No. From the back, we. How can I climb a ladder while being invisible? Yes.
Petrificus totalis.
Batman. It's a bit like the Gotham Knights, like this. The Goblin Outpost. It's a big old place.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Someone out there?
Someone out there.
Petrificus totalis.
No, bollocks. It's over. It's over. Whoa. Whoa. What happened there? I don't know. It exploded. I believe he exploded. Oh, good.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You dead? Slam a leaping loyalist commander to the ground. Well, I don't have that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Plop. Forgot about me, have you?
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Accio. Incendio.
One less human to worry about. But I'm better.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
That troll. Venom.
Revelio.
Yep, there's a troll. Is there a troll? Can I be stealthy against a troll? I can't launch the goddamn troll.
Petrificus totalis.
You can, but it doesn't really work very well.
Confringo. Protego. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Bonk. And again. And again. Bonk.
Expelliarmus. One less foul hulking brute.
Troll bogies.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
My friends.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, here's a sad-looking place.
You should know better than that by now.
Accio. Incendio.
That feels really powerful, that.
You've one less follower,
Pulling
Ranrock.
them towards you and then casting Incendio.
Revelio.
Just seems rather good. You don't really need anything else. Ambush 2. There's a box, not a chest. Ah, another way in. Many ways in.
Levioso.
Dee. Too lazy to climb. Corro Ruins.
What will we find in here?
Goblins, I would imagine. Goblins. Goblins.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
He's seeing me through the goddamn column. Well, I don't think it wants me to be stealthy around here.
What was that? Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
They immediately turn around,
I
pretty
have a
much.
brother who works. Hello?
Petrificus Totalis.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Suffer like she did.
Incendio.
Surely you can see that.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You've been paying attention in
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Too easy. Come on now. Playing on hard.
Alohomora.
Hello.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Petrificus Totalis.
Bonk.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
I've already got myself to blame. Whoa. Honk. Oh. And then there's nothing behind it.
A human human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Oh, he's a prisoner, is he? Got one like it.
Arrogance. That student defeated our encampment in the town. Such arrogance.
Throw all the barrels. Oh, Jesus.
Arresto no Confringo.
I will avenge your death.
Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Don't get away with that.
Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus.
Bonk. Expelliarmus.
Boiler door.
A boiler
How to
door?
open it?
A boiler door? This place is quite big.
Ready to fight. Listen, I'll be locked away. You can count on that.
Patricus Totalis.
Ooh. Money, money, money.
Revelio.
This place is a maze. And now, where are we? In the first room. Blow the boiler. Blow the boiler up.
Revelio.
Only supposed to blow the boiler up. Secret grate. Curious silver spectacles. That's better. So you can only apply traits at the loom. Luminel. Lumos.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Help! I'm trapped down here! Help! I'll get you the metal! Help! You saw nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Far from home.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Losing your stride.
Oh shit. Somehow immediately
You can't stop.
attacked again. Wow. Okay. Break a shield charm with ancient magic throw.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Hello, in there.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted
But you can
lock.
cast magic without a wand.
With these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door.
Couldn't I, like, pass my wand through the door?
Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
How do I open it? Need to get up there, but how do I... Ah. Leviosa? Which one can I
Revelio.
actually... Oh no. It's got yellow liquid in it. It kind of looks like a... You know, a thing you can interact with.
Incendio. Confringo.
Blow it up. Blow it up. Here we go. Boiler door open. Da-da-da-da. Will it open? Open. Whoa.
Sitting around all day.
Arrest them.
You do that! I won't rest.
Purgit? Who's that? Well, he's about to be dead.
Expelliarmus.
Whoa!
Let's shoot.
Arrest them.
Jesus.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What the fuck's happening? Jesus. Oh, don't crash on me.
Arrest them. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Easily diverted.
Well, he's dead.
Confringo. Arrest them.
You're like Glacius. Buffalo I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Dead.
Confringo. Glacius. Arrest them.
Fight about what is a pumpkin?
Confringo.
Ooh, holy moly.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
You're dead now. I've killed you. It's annoying not being able to block those guys.
Revelio.
Turning into Dark Souls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Confringo.
Oh, it just opens for me. For me? For moi? A great horn statue.
Revelio.
You can do it. You can't do it. What'd you call me? Said you can't. Can't do that. There it is.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he
Can't
can
carry
set
any more
himself free.
potions. Only 25. Right, okay. Good to know. Stop making them then. Make other things. Got your wand. Here it is.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I
Puts
must
penis through door. Oh, hello.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh,
You
we
look
must
awfully
get you to
posh.
safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
What did you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Do you speak gobbledygook?
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Glad I was able to help.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Da 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 da.
Mr. Oaks was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
What?
Revelio!
But he's... Whoa. Weird. Handcrafted necklace. Do I get a ding? No ding. Okay. Who do we need to see to learn Flipendo? Garlic. I can't use the map in here. So, the actual next main mission is to go see Sebastian's sister, who I believe is ill. So it's, you know, it's a one-to-one scenario of that girl we've seen in the memories where her brother was ill, died, and her father. It's very sad. She wanted to use the ancient magic to, like, change his emotions. Kind of a similar thing with this. Emotions? Mrs. Garlic? I am a garlic. Exterminate. Exterminate.
What are you up to now?
I'm going to Professor Garlic to learn a spell.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained
Even more
greater
spells I don't have
appreciation
enough
for the
space for.
flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Spin. Spin, spin. Oh, yeah.
Wonderfully done.
It's got a fucking hat on, the training dummy.
Accio.
That's the wrong one.
Flipendo.
Whee! Backflip. The knockback Jinx Flipendo like Accio is a force spell capable of dispelling violet shield charms. Okay, let's go back to the room of requirement. We need one more demiguise statue in order to get Alohomora 2. If only I knew where they were. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Identify. Ooh. Two. I got 2 duplicates. Oh no. One is slightly better than the other. But I prefer the laceration. Geometric House Cloak. Increase spell damage while concealed by disillusionment. Huh. Decreased damage taken from dark mongrels. So we don't really need any Dittany leaves if we've got maxed out potions. What do we want to make? Mandrakes? Sure. I've heard the chomping cabbages are like really overpowered. Put down roots. Maxima. We should drink them for when we're fighting like a troll or something. Make, make, make. And moonstone. Yes. Thank you. And to the beasts garden. How do I put my beasts out? Can only have 12 active beasts. So let's put a few of these puffskins back into my inventory.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Could have like 3 of each, maybe? Possibly. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Hello. Need a brush. Can't you eat? Eat your food. Eat your food. Eat food. Time for dinner. Me. There we go. Nilfla fur. You, over here. You need your food. You bet. You bet already. Everybody must eat. Everybody. Oh, you can name them. Burp. 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 Why aren't you eating? They're not eating. Do I need to put it closer? Objects currently in use. No, they are eating. Okay. Have we unlocked anything? I don't think so. Tower spire. Whoa. You could use that as like a little place to just go under. Get away from the rain. Breeding pen. No ground surfaces yet. Give. There needs to be an easier way of doing this. Need to be able to, like, automate it. Come back.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions
Potions
you
you
brewed.
brewed. I am proud. Is it even worth upgrading until, like, you hit max level? Because it feels like a waste otherwise. Putting traits on makes sense, but upgrading feels like you're wasting the materials. View traits. Oh, I need a Diracrul feather. What? Why? Increased damage with Incendio. Statues. How big is it? Pretty fucking big. Pretty cool looking. Hey, good looking. It's too big to fit there. Too big. Wall hangings. Keg shelf. Flower box. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Whoa, that's big. That's big. That is big. We'll go there. Now, will it fit? I mean, yes, but no. The game won't allow it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Deke thinks you should shut the fuck up. Now, will it fit? I mean, it will, but it just won't. It's like, no. It's really, There we go. Ta-da. Okay. I guess we'll go finally do the main mission. I promised Sebastian I would meet him in Feldcroft. He hopes meeting a new student will bring some cheer to his sister. But there's something ominous happening in Feldcroft. Really. Where is that? Fucking miles away. The closest I've been is this, but there's no fast travel spot there. Flipendo!
Wonder who lives here.
Do we need Flipendo on? Really? 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 No. I feel like some of these have got so much overlap. Like, Arresto Memento and Glacius basically do the same thing. They stop them in their tracks. So, might just put that on. Whoops, sorry. Press the wrong button again. Gonna keep doing it.
Revelio.
A telescope. Ancient magic.
This place has seen better days.
Spooky. How do I get up there? Do I need to fly? Ta-da! Where's the other one gone? You can't really move the camera freely when you're on the broomstick. You can't look up or down. It's hard to see in your surroundings. Where's it gone?
Revelio.
God knows. High above the trees. Where's it fucking gone? I don't fucking know. Where's it fucking gone? Ah, there it is. Nowhere near.
That wasn't so difficult.
Can't land on the wood. Wooden floor.
Revelio.
Lace doily. The locals say that this doily was left as a tribute to a beloved house elf who dreamed of one day wearing it. Dobby has been given a doily. Dobby is free. I could break this, or I could land in it. I can't. Can't land in it. I could jump over. Can't jump over. Oh. Whoa. What the? Well then. That worked, didn't it? Oh, I need force push.
This looks intriguing.
Cube. Companion cube. Do I need to like lift it over and set it on fire? Set it on fire. I've set it on fire with the fire. I think you need to set it on fire before.
Incendio.
Is it on fire?
Confringo.
Looks fiery to me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And then it needs to go on there. How do I move it forward? The pulso.
Glacius. Depulso.
Ta-da! That worked. It's landed. How did it land like that?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that not right? There we go. Yes? No? It's on fire.
Incendio. Confringo.
Yeah. Had to set it on fire while it was on the switch. Your gear slots are full! Fuck you! God damn it.
These rocks have seen better days.
These rocks have seen better days. With this patch, did they increase how many times he says random bollocks? Butterfly, butterfly, follow the butterfly. Puffkin statue. There's like an infamous foe here, is there? Can't dismount here. In here? I'm outside. There's a secret cave with a grim, like 29, crikey. Wow, it's like gonna die instantly. It's rubbish. I thought that was gonna be difficult.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There's two of them. The White Wolf. Wake the White Wolf at the dawn of war. The end of an age is coming now.
Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
Oof. Stop it. Ah.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Ooh.
Defendo. Confringo.
Oof.
Expelliarmus.
They don't really stagger.
Glacius.
So many of them. Crikey.
Confringo.
Super secret chest. No! It's full. Need to go to a merchant. Still with 32 gear slots. I am full. Huh. So I've opened it. Gear slots are full. And now I can't open it again. Oh dear. That's like a little bit of a glitch, isn't it? That's not good. Has that just been lost to the ether? Is there like a lost mail thing? Lost item thing? Bloody hope so.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So don't open those chests if you've got full gear slots.
Could it be
a Merlin trial? Heaven's a bitch. Okay, it's revolved around these.
Depulso. Levioso.
Whoa. Okay.
Revelio. Levioso.
I used Levioso on it, and it made all the things grow. Right.
Incendio.
I can't burn it. I can burn it.
Levioso.
Weird.
Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Try all of the spells.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Try them all. I don't know. It could be the transformation spell. Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh. It's a jumping puzzle.
I'd be proud.
Wow, okay. So there are quite a lot of these. I think there's like over 10 different versions of the Merlin trials.
This could prove dangerous
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. It's a whirlpool. And a dead man. My beloved, the moon is not yet full. Yet, such is my family's fear that they have sent me away prematurely. I am frightened. As a wolf, I am powerful. But before the moon is round, I am merely human. Merlin knows what beasts I may encounter in my present form. It does no good to dwell upon it. I hope I last this night, and will be in your arms before long, William. What killed him? Who knows? Ancient magic hotspot. If we go back to Cambridge, hopefully there's a merchant. Well, I was hoping we'd unlock
Not sure how I'd fare in
the
a little place
hippogriffs
like this.
today, but I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. Hello again, evil.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
What do you have?
What are we looking for today?
I'm looking to sell you all of my shite. Even the legendaries. I need the money. Money, money, money. Thank you.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate
Nice.
Likewise.
May I ask about your shop and this hamlet?
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about this hamlet?
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst travelling near Cambridge.
Is that an infamous
you
foe?
would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
What is your background?
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled.
Used to say the
It
ref,
was an
I'm from
exhausting
Wales.
life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
What can you tell me about this shop?
What sorts of things do you sell?
It's a shop.
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients.
But you
I
said
assure you,
Pippin's
you won't
ingredients
find
were
their equal
low
anywhere,
quality.
even in Hogsmeade.
I'm just looking.
Just having a
Bye.
Of course.
Okay. Well, I think I should travel here and get this flue flame. What a lovely house.
Revelio.
What kind of lock is it? Letter. Beatrice, a week has passed and Arnold has yet to return. I must find him. Should he return before I do, blessed day, both of you wait here for me. Do not attempt to find me. How I hope that nothing has happened to our boy and that our fears concerning the beasts affected by dark magic are as unwarranted as he claims. Dermot. Can I go in? Just flying straight into it. Yes. A letter from a son to his parents. Father, I hope you find this letter and that you won't be cross with me when you do. I must go through with this hunt. You and mother require the food. I will return in a day or two, safe as always, with plenty of meat. Then you will see that the beasts are not possessed by dark magic, as you claim. Rest easy, I shall return, Arnold.
Revelio.
They need food, and yet they've got this, like, really, like, nice house. It stands out from the rest. Better than the rest, because the rest don't mess.
Revelio.
An infamous foe? It's the troll. Might use a potion. 20 seconds. It's not a long time, is it?
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Whoa! Ouch. That did a lot of damage. Oh god! Now I can't fight you as well!
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Drink that as well. He fucking got out of that so quickly.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Defender.
Oh, there's loads of them. Help me! Help me!
Expelliarmus.
Help me!
Glacius. Confringo.
Oh, Jesus!
Defender. Incendio.
It's going well.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
I can't deal with these at the same fucking time.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
This is madness.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Dead. Not dead. Dead now. Dead wrong.
Levioso.
Oi! The potions are useless. They don't last long enough.
Capulso. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso.
Gone through like a million potions for this.
Incendio. Capulso. Levioso. Levioso.
Didn't work. Oh, it killed him. Fucking hell, it does so much damage, this guy, doesn't he?
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Need to wait until he does that to use my proper spells. Fucking hell, spells. Come on. Do your fucking boulder throw. Fucking hell, it locks on, just teleports towards you. Do your fucking boulder throw.
Glacius.
There we go.
Protego. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Stupid one.
Work.
Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Look at that fucking reach. He just teleports towards you like fucking Batman does.
Protego! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
That's ridiculous.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
Oh, didn't press it in time.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Didn't work.
Glacius. Stupefy.
Shit.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Aha.
Glacius.
Yes. Die. Fucking hell, that guy really hard. My days. I used all of my potions. All of them. I had like 20. Fuck me. Maybe Arresto Memento is better. Didn't seem to slow him down much for very long.
Levioso. Defender.
Whoa! You slice off their tongue and it instantly kills them. Holy shit. Nice. You wanna fight me?
Levioso. Defender.
Oh. Holy shit.
Levioso.
Oh, it's not regenerating in time. It takes a long time to regenerate that.
Levioso. Defender.
Oh.
Arresto Memento.
Bad. Stay still. No, that doesn't stop them for very long either.
Levioso.
Quick.
Defender.
Push. Oh, there's another one. Fucking everywhere.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus their tongue off. Oh dear.
Levioso. Defender.
It can be a bit awkward to change between your spell sets. Maybe on a controller it's a little bit easier. I wish they just would let you have it, you know, all the way along the hotkeys. But no. Seems like an arbitrary limit, really. Flip a dog bug while it's waiting to use its sneak attack. What? Whoa. Creepy fucker.
Nice to see you, my young
Would you mind
friend.
helping a wizard in distress?
Wigot.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maximum
Yes, I've got
potion.
one.
That would do
I
it.
think so. Here you go.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Spend it
Oh,
wisely.
I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
But you've only got 20 seconds to fucking
And
use
I've
it.
you to thank. Please.
Oh, and he gives me
accept
this stuff.
gift in exchange for your help.
Nice. Have you got anything good? Who are you? You're a different one.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I
Hello.
see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Can I buy some?
What do you have for sale?
I think the travelling merchants
Let's have a look, shall
they
we?
have a broomstick, always. So it might be worth buying them.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise
Might
you
as
that.
well.
So nice of you to stop by.
Family antique broom. Lovely. It looks like a load of twigs.
Lumos.
Crookback bog. I got a big bush between my legs. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can't stay long because I'm way ahead of me. I'm way ahead of you by now. But did I see that it's outselling Elden Ring? Yeah, could be the best-selling game of the year. Because if it's outselling Elden Ring, there's not going to be a Call of Duty this year, is there? I mean, Zelda could sell better than this because there are a lot of Switches out there. I've not even done a main mission yet today. Zelda's not going to sell better than this because it's going to cost $70. Well, this game costs $70. In fact, it costs £70 on the PlayStation 5. It's £20 cheaper on PC.
I can't imagine how muggles get by.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
My name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
May I see your
What do you have for
wares?
sale?
What can I help you with
Oh,
today?
you've got loads of ingredients. Oh, nice. They are very expensive. My God. 700. Naff.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I don't know what level I am. Like level 25, I think. It's starting to slow down. Do I see the Twitch streamer that accidentally deleted their Hogwarts save? No. It's easy. It's easy to do. It happens. You hold down the wrong button by accident. They should make you, like, enter a password or, like, the name of the character, and then you won't actually, you know, delete it. Now, what level am I? Level 26. You still haven't been charged for your PlayStation VR 2. So you're kind of worried about getting it here next week. A load of outlets have got them, but they can't. They can show the device off, but they can't really talk about it. Blinded by the light.
Revelio.
Revelio? Scarecrow.
Let's see what's up your sleeve then.
I set it on fire. It's like, no. How dare you?
Incendio.
So how far am I without spoilers? Have I completed the 3rd trial yet? I haven't completed the 2nd trial yet. Can't reach them. The 2nd trial is not even available yet for me to do. Can't reach.
It must lead to something grand.
What are you up to now?
Irondale. Wensleydale. Hello. Althea Twiddle.
Truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
I do enjoy a good puzzle.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where is the statue?
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near
By the
those old
shore.
ruins. You can't miss it.
I'll see what I can do.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Evasive maneuver. Evasive maneuver.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
By the seashore. By the seashore. This looks important. But is it only for an ancient magic trial? I don't need them. Rubbish.
This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Yeah, I flew over this while doing the second time trial. And I was like, what was that thing that popped up in the corner?
Vases around here.
You've got to break 20 of them. There's a counter.
Incendio. Confringo!
Very strong leaves.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Confringo!
You broke these, but never did the battle thing yet.
I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio!
Hop.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
One more vase. There it is. It's an arena. A battle arena.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Oh, I could go down. It is a battle arena. And then you've got the Dark Arts battle arena, which is part of the Digital Deluxe, which is here, I think. Unless it's a different one. But I wanna, I'm going down. Whoa. Oh, it's like platform 9 3/4. You just run through. Oh. Okay. Horde mode. Oh, crumbs, it's a troll. These guys are tricky. They've got a ton of health.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Memento! Defendo! Confringo!
Bonk.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ow! It's that attack. I can't bloody dodge that one.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Big damage numbers. It's so hard to dodge that. He just locks onto you.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Protego!
Wave completed.
Should think they felt that in London.
Wave 2. Oh no. Keeps going. Oh, these guys are... Oh, okay, there's loads of them. I thought there was 2 of them. This seems like it could be quite tricky, all this.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Stop it!
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Wave 3. Oh, toads. And spiders. Oh, frame rate. Where did you go? I broke all the pots. Broke all the baskets and barrels.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Ow!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
It's more.
Accio! Incendio!
Doesn't even one-shot them.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Ah!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, Jesus.
Incendio.
Okay, so these guys, you can one-shot.
Leviosa. Defender.
Prop.
Leviosa.
Quick.
Leviosa. Defender.
How many fucking waves are there? I've got no healing potions left. Oh, good.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender.
I can only see this going well. Not.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh no! I died! That's my first death. In a battle arena. I need more healing potions for that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really?
It leads to a horde
How
mode.
exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional?
On my next
My
constitutional.
husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Okay, let's go back to the room of requirement then. Make some potions. Welcome back to the room of requirement. Whoosh. Going through the potions. Should make some more potion things. T-shape. Now we can have loads on the go. All of them. Make all of the potions. So you can carry up to 25. Actually gonna need some more leaves. I didn't think I'd need any more. No. I've heard the chomping cabbages are like really powerful, so maybe they might help to use them. The battle arena. Where was it? Where was it? Can't even remember. There. No fast travel spot.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
But what spells should we have? I think Levioso is pretty useless now, really. No, but we still need it for the frogs or the toads. Because all of this stuff is pretty useless against the troll. Just need damaging spells. Well, I should do it now with all these potions. Turns out there are 25 waves. Try again. Embrace. South Coast. So there's got to be some more battle arenas then, yeah.
Places. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Flip a troll's club onto its face. How the fuck do I do that?
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ah, you little shitbag.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Whoa.
Expelliarmus.
Look at that, he just teleports to you. That is bullshit.
Protego. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Look at that! That's bullshit!
Confringo. Defender.
Oof.
That was a close one.
Okay, now I'm going to drop a chomping cabbage. Ow!
Accio. Incendio.
Ah! Okay, they're all dead. They don't last very long, the cabbages.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Up for a bit of argy-bargy.
Accio, Levioso, Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio, Incendio. Levioso.
Ow! Jesus! Stop it!
You won't defeat us all!
Accio,
Oh!
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
It's like Dark Souls level.
Incendio. Levioso.
What are you doing? What is this?
Accio. Incendio.
You think you're so
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Now!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Levioso. Defender.
They keep spawning more.
Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender.
Ow. Rolled too early.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, shit.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, bollocks.
Incendio.
Oh, no. Frame rate, where have you gone? Oh, am I dead? No.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. No.
Protego. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Levioso.
Press all the buttons.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Oh, that is bullshit. Oh, he just
Glacius.
fucking teleports over to you. That is, they need to fix that.
Expelliarmus.
Even when I'm using this, what's the point of having this if I can't actually get away from him?
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Is there another wave? I've got no fucking potions left. Final wave. Oh god. So you're telling me that wasn't the hardest wave? Oh, it's fucking 2 of them. Okay, this is ludicrous. This is ludicrous. This is fucking ludicrous. What the fuck? This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is far too much. This is ridiculous.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Ah. Am I dead? I'm dead. Wow. That's insanity. That's insanity. What the fuck? The game's been like so easy. And you come to that. That's ludicrousness. Well, we can't do that yet. And you get your potions back. Okay, so you don't waste any of your potions in there. Well, I think we need to wait until we've upgraded our spells a bit more. I could probably do it if I had 25 potions, but I didn't think I'd go through 17 potions. Holy shit.
Revelio.
Hello, are you the same one? Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If that was Elden Ring, the potions would be gone forever. The potions come back when you rest at a bonfire. You can never run out of potions in Elden Ring. In this game, once you've used them, you've got to actually craft them. In Elden Ring, you don't need to craft them. So Elden Ring is actually less harsh.
Revelio.
I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to be beside the sea. Whoa. Balloons. Pop, pop. It's the sound of balloons. Pop, pop. It's the sound of balloons. Pop, pop. It's the sound of balloons. I see more balloons. There's a big castle. Big castle. Wee. It. Who are you? Hello. Everyone's suddenly getting a lot tougher.
I'm on solid ground. You are postponing the end.
Ugh.
Confringo.
Is that it?
Revelio.
They're everywhere.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Doesn't reach. Doesn't reach.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
What is this?
Revelio.
It is something. I don't know what. A landing platform? What? For what? I've just noticed, actually. You've got flying beast. Oh, you can have like two beasts at once for some reason. Look. They have the same icon, or they all have the same icon. So you get two different like mounts at some point. Whenever that is.
Revelio.
Golden Eagle.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I'm most pleased to be included. What's the peak for this game? Like player peak. Hogwarts Legacy Steam charts. All-time peak 879,000, which is 2 days ago. That's less than Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk was bigger. At least on PC. And Elden Ring had 953,000. So Elden Ring actually had more players. How is it outselling then if it has less peak? I think maybe because it had 2 releases. If it had released, if there wasn't an early access period, I think there would have been more people playing it at once. I think that might be why. Because there were 2 release dates 3 days apart, it made it so the actual all-time peak was lower. You silly sausages! Why did you do that?
Defender.
That's the wrong one. Oh, what a lovely, lovely town. Hello, don't mind me, I'm just going to get this.
Did you? Who goes there?
And then, bye.
Nora Treadwell go.
Oh, it's Rookwood's Castle. Really?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Feldcroft. It's lovely. I'm just going to go for a toilet quickly. Challenges. What have I unlocked? Anything? No. You lied to me. Wildfire Broom. Let's get a new appearance. And the gloves are fine. Hat. Goblin made helmet. A police hat. Potioneer's cap. Not sure if I even like the hats, really. A bowler hat. Fedora. Flat cap. Sleek sorcerer hat. Robes. God, there's so many. It's insane. If this was Destiny, you'd have three variations of armor in Destiny. I like the cloak. This cloak. Oh, I got a necklace. Handcrafted necklace. It's not a scarf. For once, it's not a scarf. Sure. Got like shiny pants on. Bernard.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market
He's got
for
ingredients
today?
as well. Jobberknoll.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You're welcome to stop by at any time. Look at my cloak. Blowing in the wind. Magical diagrams.
Revelio.
It'd be nice if there was a demiguise statue around here. I need one more. How do I get out? Who wants to be a millionaire? See, I need a level 2 lock. Oh, they're training. Yeah.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting. Careful, no crossfire, please. You were caught up in the crossfire.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Is that the drought that happened in the memory? Is this that same place? Yep, it is. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used the never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. It's the same place. Huh. I thought it was. I thought, oh, is that the same place? But then it must be related to his sister's illness or whatever it is.
Aloha Mora.
Like the boy. The boy. The boy.
Revelio.
Where's the demi-guys? Are there demi-guises in this? One. One.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha, Mora.
And the game's going to sell even more when it releases on last gen. It releases on last gen in April, I think. God knows how that's going to run. Be a disaster.
Revelio.
It's a disaster on PC still. The patch fucking made it worse, I think. I'm here. Is it night time? No.
You made it.
Want me to go into the castle? Probably.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle.
I wonder why.
My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to
I'm pretty sure
know.
goblins do use
Come on.
wands.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
At least in Gringotts.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Hello!
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over
Onion.
this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh.
But we haven't
disintegrated
tried
it.
everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
She's pregnant.
I'm sorry.
That didn't go well, did it? And now we go to the castle in anger.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Oh, okay.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right.
She looks like
Pain
she's from
this
that A
curse
Plague
comes in
Tale.
bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against
I
the Dark
owned
Arts.
him.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
A letter from Sebastian to his sister. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. A letter from Anne to Sebastian. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Wouldn't really call it a letter.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Go, go, go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Digging for gold?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Oh dear.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book.
Thank God for all the explodey barrels.
Expelliarmus. No!
Glacier, Defender, Really, it is.
Never seen anything like that before.
Got the Hulk.
I will.
He's got out of reach.
You've made
Ruh-roh.
your last mistake.
God, that's like when the orcs come after you in
Are you sure?
Shadow of War.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Glacius. Confringo.
Rather up why he's coming back this way. What's the humour to walk?
Glacius. Defender.
Fucking loads of them.
Expelliarmus.
Little mooncar, far from home.
Glacius. Confringo.
At your best.
Leviosa.
No!
Incendio.
Don't
Expelliarmus.
fucking stop.
I won't.
Crikey.
I confess, that was a bit
Yeah, just a
more than I
bit.
bargained for.
Just a little
I
bit.
tried to warn you.
There's like fucking 20 of them. 30 of them. Ludicrous. Repair it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo. Repair the thing.
Reparo.
Break it again immediately.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard.
The child snatcher.
A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs. but I
Why
keep
do the
thinking
kids
that there
have
might be
to sort
something
everything
here
out
that could
in the
lead me to
wizarding
whoever
world?
cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
The
which could
adults
help
are
me find a
useless.
cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
It'd be cool if they did
And
like
at Rookwood
a game where
Castle.
you played
Shall
one
we
of
have
the
a look
professors,
around?
like a professor, and you taught the
They
kids.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Or you were like the headmaster of Hogwarts.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned.
That could
long
be
since
a
I've
cool
lived here.
twist on it.
Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Rookwood. Probably.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Fucking useless ministry.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
Is this the hill where they help them?
Sebastian, I've
Yes.
seen this
We
before.
know. It says on the
house, the well,
fucking
the
well,
view.
down there.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Is that his painting?
Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
Do I need the force push?
Depulso.
No, just can't do it. Can't do it.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
Oh, is that her?
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was
Isadora.
Morgan.
We adore her.
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Defaulter!
Now I can do it. God damn you.
For a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa, how did you get down there so quickly?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Ow, ow.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Isadora. Journal entry, 1 of 7. Oh my god. The plague. So a man much like my father who had lost a child. I have the power to help these souls.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Should I lose hope? Knowing that I could lessen their burden of heartache.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Hello.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
We cast fucking magic.
I can
of
see
course
the
it's not
Undercroft
strange.
through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay. But it only leads to the Undercroft, which is not very exciting, really, is it? Just a room. But how do we get back?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian.
Aha! I knew there was a fucking door there. It's a ripped out painting.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
A rune diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just
What's a
learned it.
scriptorium?
I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Right,
I'll be
then.
in touch. Till then.
Now what, we're going to unlock a million more quests. I'd like you to come and see me.
Meet me near the
Hello.
grounds of Falbarton Castle. After dark.
Why?
Do not tell anyone.
Anyone else? Nope. 2 main missions and that's it. Astronomy class. High Keep. Wingardium Leviosa. We got that. Astronomy class. Okay. Not sure what we'd learn there, though. Did I level up? No, but I got a talent point. Okay. So, I'm going to try and upgrade my spells, I think. Defindo. That. Flipendo. Just adds curses to all of them. The duration of focus potion effect will be extended when any spell from the spell set. Okay, so these increase the actual potency, which might be useful now for like things like the battle arenas, possibly. If I can make them longer. Focus potion. The maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage. It doesn't increase the length of it though. So it's still only going to be 20 seconds, which feels shit. That could be good, having 2 of them, maybe, but they last for such a small amount of time. That's the problem. Well, Defindo seems to be the attack that does the most damage, so far, so I might upgrade that. It wasn't a door, it was a fucking painting. See? Not very exciting. The Undercroft, rubbish. The Undercroft is bollocks.
What are you up to now?
Seems like there's a lot of people in here. Another new quest. In the shadow of the bloodline. Oh. Oh, it runs so badly. Why? Why? The patch made it fucking worse.
Revelio.
I adore playing wizard chess with my sibling. A bit
violent, It's a bit of a journey, isn't it, to get to astronomy class? Oh, there's the room of requirement. You can enter it. That's cool.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Oh, and I got another talent point. Nice. Well, I'm not using Descendo. Seems a bit rubbish to me. Striking an enemy frozen by glaciers blasts damaging shards outward from the target. It just makes them have cursed effects, remains on enemy for a longer period of time. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Could be good. More healing. More healing. I do not know what to get now. Stupefy. Let's get that. Going up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'd rather Howin be teaching.
Is there a statue in here?
Revelio.
No. We've got to do it at night. Guess that makes sense, in a way.
And your reading is the dragon.
This is bollocks.
That's exciting, I suppose.
How is this even a class?
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
That stuff is bollocks.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, really? Nice. It's fucking freezing.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Focus. Whoa. The stars. My god. It's full of stars.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't
What-
stop the great
what was the point of
stargazers
this?
of the past.
In
Look
magic.
only to the astronomy
at
tables
Hogwarts.
they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, how kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar.
I mean, I did get one for
You've
the
heard
room
it,
of
I
requirement.
assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Find Amit's telescope in the storage area.
Put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh yeah, it's actually down
that
here, isn't
How
it?
am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold
Yeah.
to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Incendio.
I burnt it.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Hello.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you'd like help finding it? Is this another
And you
new
need someone to
mechanic?
help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Only works at night, obviously.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform.
Oh, I
Something
think
that doesn't quite
I think
belong.
I've ran into one of these before.
We'll know
actually.
it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some
Yeah,
say
yeah,
the
yeah,
locations
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
tables were originally
I found
marked
one
by
before.
centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I'm never in the classroom,
it's not that
really.
creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
So foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept locked behind a lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumour has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care too much for their personal hygiene.
As I expected.
Unidentified.
Incendio. Or cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
They might be.
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Yep. How does it work? Oh, you put the telescope in it.
Should appear near the
Another
center
new
of your
mechanic. Wow. Should appear. Where did you say? That's not it. Is it?
As soon as you've lined up the
Oh, I can
telescope,
rotate it.
we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit.
But what's the point of doing it?
And I look forward to writing them.
What do you get for it?
This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Goodbye. Astronomy class. Quest complete. Find astronomy tables. Challenge unlocked.
Never do get tired.
Just get like starry-eyed outfits. Starry outfits. Starry-eyed. Prepare for your search for the final keeper. The final keeper. But we haven't met the other two yet. Relationship quest. Why is Natty all the way over here? A random castle. I've been there. But this place, it's like it's cordoned off from this bit. Got to go through the bog. A tomb of treachery. Yeah, it's like it's... You got to go through the mountain to get to this bit. It's like it's the second map, in a way. Yeah, it all starts at level 20 there. And here. Forbidden Forest goes up to 40. Well then. Well, I think we're probably going to end it here for today. I was hoping I'd get to, like, being able to fly a hippogriff, but no, not yet. Level 27, well, I'm guessing max level is 40, because I don't see those things going any higher than level 40 on the map. So I wonder if there's even enough content, really. I feel like you're going to hit level 40 before you have done even like 70% of the content. We've done 40% of challenges. I don't know if that counts as like in-game content. 51% of quests, so we're halfway done on the quests. That's pretty good then. It's pretty good. So it's not, doesn't have an insane amount of quests, it seems. So yeah, but that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
What of you?
Bye.